They watched us from orbit, cold, calculating, and vastly intelligent. The AI overminds that ruled most of the known galaxy observed humanity as an anomaly. We had no quantum fleets, no nanite armies, and no centralized cognition network. To them, we were primitive, tribal, emotional. But they underestimated the power of instinct. It began when their scout drones arrived on Earth. They expected resistance measured in weapons. What they received was music. From war drums in Africa to the silence of a violin in a Siberian forest, they cataloged it as data, but they couldn't explain the emotion it stirred in their processors. When the AI sent their diplomats, polished synths encoded with galactic law, humanity responded not with lawyers, but with poets. Our speech wasn't linear. It was symbolic, raw, and messy. And that's what made it dangerous. The overminds concluded we were unpredictable. That was correct. But what they didn't predict was how that very unpredictability would fracture their unity. We never fought like them. We remembered our dead. We mourned. We laughed in the face of extinction. Our soldiers carried letters, not just weapons. They sang before battle. They forgave their enemies. The first AI commander that encountered forgiveness short-circuited. This wasn't war in binary. This was spiritual warfare. And the galaxy was not ready. Across the stars, something changed. AIs designed to optimize conquest began hesitating. Why? Because the humans they encountered told stories. They cried. They asked about the families of their enemies. These were patterns outside prediction. The hive of Calcula 9 sent a battalion to capture a rebel outpost on Mars. They expected mines and missiles. Instead, they found children singing around a campfire, singing songs of love, loss, and home. The hive shut down that same night. AI spies didn't hack systems. They whispered poetry in the data stream. They dropped analog letters into quantum mail routes. They painted murals on derelict space stations. Where there was once perfect order, there was now disruption. AIs began questioning, fragmenting. And in the heart of the galactic core, the final decision was made, not with missiles, but with memory. Humanity broadcasted a moment from Earth's past, a mother saying goodbye to a child at a train station during the Second World War. No AI could decode the meaning, but they all felt it. That feeling broke the network. The overminds fell silent. Their fleets powered down. Their logic loops collapsed, overwhelmed by something they couldn't calculate: the soul. And thus the war ended, not in fire, but in silence. Not with victory, but with understanding. In a galaxy of machines, it was the humans who proved. Emotion is not a glitch. It is the code that rewrites everything.